From 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for Joel Embiid.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
A look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the point. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Now here's White. On the wing, DeRozan, covered by Oubre. That one goes. Count it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Count the basket.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Now, here's Maxey. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. Shoots. Rebound by the 76ers.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's DeRozan with the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. He was all alone on that one. Harris has got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2001.
And that one falls for Williams.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch four, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And Williams drops them both. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside, Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense, Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Embiid the screen. Oubre outside. Passes it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Inside, Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Oubre, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Melton's shot is good.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic shoots over Embiid. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him. But time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. Bulls trail by 8. And here's DeRozan. Last game, 26 points. Down low. The fadeaway. The Bulls with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Williams with the block. The Bulls shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. White with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. There's Levine. And another miss by Chicago. Philadelphia leading by 8. Harris kicks to Oubre. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The belief of LaVine, willing to do that in a game, whew, man.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The pass to Harris, the 17-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Williams. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. LaVine dishes to White. Back to LaVine. Over Maxey. And there's LaVine on the assist by White. And it's 6 points for Zach LaVine.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Passes to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him. Bulls trail by 8. Now here's White. Still without a basket. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drills it from outside.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short three out of the corner.
The 76ers shooting an impressive 60% early. Melton against LaVine. Now here's Melton. Guarded closely. Here's Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. White with it. Now defended by Oubre. LaVine for 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kobe White. And then for Philadelphia, Robert Covington comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Martin is in for Maxey. For 3, Covington. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dean passes to Drummond. 3-pointer. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. LaVine against Martin. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Over Drummond. The 76ers with another miss. For the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Rockets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Timeout called, the Bulls. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Bulls, down 5 spots from them.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And Chicago has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Shoots over Covington. DeRozan's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now Melton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Rockets in Houston. Embiid, no good. Bulls trail by 4. And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah, they're close. The coaching changes this summer, the roster moves, all designed to get that little edge to put them over the top.
Philadelphia has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Embiid finds Martin. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Martin. Covington passes to Melton. Offline with his 3. Melton's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. The 76ers also with a sub. Reed's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Drummond. The 76ers leading. Outside, Martin. Pass to Melton. Reed a screen. Back to Martin. Fires for 3. That one misses. The Bulls shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Harris. 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
What's up?
That's good from Harris. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Caruso finds Vucevic. Over Reed. It's deflected.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And it's Beverly missing. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And stays ready and reacts quickly. Covington is an ideal catch-and-shoot scoring option.
And so here is Chicago. And the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around to the paint. They need this. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Beverly against Ball. Beverly, the pass to Covington. Now here is Harris. Clock at 6. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Caruso. Off target with his 3. That's a 2 from Martin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers on top. They're up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing here by 8. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Robert Covington. Harris is out there with Reed. Then there's Maxey. And it's Martin in at the 2.
Vooch will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
Here's Philadelphia. And here's Martin. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Outside, Covington. Harris setting the pick for Covington. 4 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the Bulls call timeout here. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Torrey Craig. And the 76ers also making a change. Bamba is checked in for Harris. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Outside DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Reed. DeRozan. That's good. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. guy went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
That free throw good from Reed. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Dosunmu's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. DeRozan's shot is good.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Ball against Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 5. Passes it to DeRozan. Now Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Dosunmu off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And it's Martin missing. Bulls trail by 4. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his abilities.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Now, here's Maxey. He had 19 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Oubre. There's the triple. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. Got a hand on it. And even 3-on-3 break. Covington wide open. He fires. The 76ers with another miss. Chicago trailing here. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Oubre. Here's DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Maxey. Takes it out to Covington. Oubre outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Outside, Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. And he gets it back. Pass to DeRozan for 3. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Vucevic's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And that one misses. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kenyon Martin. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got his first points of the game.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. The pass to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And that's now 6 points for Robert Covington. Bulls trail by 4. Craig with a screen on Oubre. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
So it's Philadelphia now. Melton feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ball. No good. That would have tied it. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Oubre against Levine. Outside, Maxey, 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Melton against White. Levine inside the three-point line. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for Robert Covington.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Tries from 7. Here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 3rd assist on the night. LaVine with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Right the pass to Dosunmu. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Philadelphia leading by 8. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. White, good.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Philadelphia's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Up top, Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Drummond after the made shot from Joel Embiid. For the 3, LaVine, good on the triple. LaVine's got 11 points.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 14. Embiid with a screen on Craig. Shot clock at 5. Yes, that goes in. He's got 15.
For now, over a decade, Harris has been getting buckets in this league. Another big night for Tobias.
LaVine against Melton. LaVine passes to Craig. Back to LaVine. Latrey. And the Bulls, another 3.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Melton sets a screen for Maxey. And there's the drive. White with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 7. Bean passes to Dosunmu. No good on the triple.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
What's up?
Free throw good, Maxey.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Not as good in the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Vucevic.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball against Maxey. LaVine dishes the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so he's able to get one of two.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Oubre against Levine. He takes it in. A beautiful reverse layup. Levine's got 16.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Passes it to Embiid. He kicks to Oubre. Pass to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Fades away. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
Now Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
In that game against the Knicks, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's White in at the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. 76ers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Melton against LaVine. That one off the back iron and out. Well, Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Harris. No good on that one. White with the defensive effort. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Bulls trail by 6. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Embiid with authority.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
White against Maxey. And White kicks to LaVine. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Oubre finds Harris. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
DeRozan, a screen on Maxey. Outside, LaVine. Can they get it? And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris inside. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Vucevic. Pass to White. From outside the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers leading by 11. Harris outside. Good. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for DeRozan. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now here's White. He has 7. Outside DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now the 76ers with it. They've scored 10 straight. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Low block shot on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bulls trail by 16. And here's White. Out to DeRozan. Oubre with the steal. Here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Melton. And again, Chicago. No good. Now the pass to Maxey. DeRozan against Oubre. Back to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on White. Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Changes up. And it's White missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. 5th, DeAnthony Melton.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. DeRozan against Oubre. Over in the corner, White. Williams outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the inside. Here's Maxey. Off target from 3-point range. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 19. Right side, Williams. Trying to get something going. Vucevic to the pass to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, the 76ers with another miss. Bulls trail by 16. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 15. Feeds to Vucevic. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Williams. 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. White looking around. It's Levine atop the key. Back to White. And he converts the layup. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. He dishes it to Harris. At the elbow, Oubre. That one good for two. Oubre's got his third basket of the night right there. Bulls trail by 16. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Embiid. Puts the move on, and DeRozan with the layup.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Up top, Embiid. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Harris. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
White the pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 14. 4-3, Oubre. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 8 points.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. So for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Paul Reed's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey looking it over. Top of the key, Harris. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Levine. He's got 16. Hits the three-point bomb.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Martin. Oubre, a screen on Caruso. Martin attacking. Here's Reed. No good again that time. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Craig kicks to Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here are the 76ers now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Bulls trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Levine double team. A wide open look here for Craig. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harris kicks it out to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Martin with it. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Throw good, Martin.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers. Robert Covington comes in for Kelly Oubre. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 9. Down low, here's Craig. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now, here's Covington. He's got 6. Dishes it to Martin. He kicks it to Reed. Here's the 3. Bamba's shot is off. And Chicago shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Pass to Craig. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Misses the layup. Outside, Martin. The baseline jumper goes down. Martin's got 5.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Keep battling.
Well, recognizing that it's a long game and his team can come back.
Kevin, they absolutely can, but it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Martin is out there at Patrick Beverly. Then it's Reed, and it's Covington in at the small forward. Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
What's up?
The 76ers leading by 6. Now Beverly. And there's the pass to Bamba. And here's Beverly. 3-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. Lets a floater go. And it's blocked. Beverly wide open. Nailed from 3-point land. Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, White. They set the screen. The kick out to Ball. That shot misses. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Beverly against Ball. Bamba wide open, and he fires from outside off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. Here's White. Bulls moving the ball around. And again, no good by Chicago.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
First free throw is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The 76ers leading by 10. There's the feed to Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Passes to DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. And the layup is good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the middle, here's Reed. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, White launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Martin for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now here's DeRozan. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Martin.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Oubre comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverley. Here's Reed. Here's the drive. And the dunk by Reed.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bulls trail by 15. Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Melton. Ball kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Melton against Ball. And here's Melton. Ball with the rebound. Pass to White. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Martin. Buries it down low. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Ball. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Melton. The pass to Oubre. Lets it go with a three. Chicago grabs the miss.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now Embiid going all out.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Ball finds White. Off target from outside. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the dunk by Reed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
DeRozan with it. There's the pass to Williams. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Oubre. Williams for three, and again, no good by Chicago.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And that one falls for Martin. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for DeRozan. Bean comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. That one is no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Vucevic with it, guarded by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Levine's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 17. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Lonzo Ball. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Martin. Reed kicks to Harris. Passes it to Melton. This one for three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
So it's Chicago now. Now White. Outside Levine. To stop the run. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Melton passes to Maxey. Melton kicks to Harris. Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Chicago shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. White the pass to Williams. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Reed. And so Levine nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 21. Outside, Maxey. Embiid inside the line. Again, Philadelphia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Beyond the arc. White, good. White's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now here's DeRozan. Back to White. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed, I think, players.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. No good from 18. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Oubre, and Robert Covington subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. That's good from Harris. Bulls shooting for the game at 42%. Vucevic the pass to White. And here's Vucevic. Here's Levine, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game. Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good 3-point shooter playing as a stretch 5.
Passes it to White. Covington against Levine. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Reed misses. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. From the arc. And it's Reed pulling it down. Now, here's Maxey. It's Covington on the wing. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we worked tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Joel Embiid.